Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Welcome outside. Does anybody know what today is? It's April 22nd, 2020. Does anybody know? It's Earth Day. That's right. And if you'll look back here, you'll see a poster that I made for our class. Unfortunately, we're not at school, so I didn't get to do everybody's handprint. So everybody's hand is exactly the same size. And you'll notice here that our board has some Band-Aids on it. That's because our Earth needs a little bit of healing. Every now and then it has some boo-boos. And you know what? It shouldn't just be on April 22nd that we're taking care of our Earth. We should be doing it every single day. We should be turning off the lights when we're not using them, turning off the water when we're not using them. When you're brushing your teeth and things, you don't need that water running, only to rinse. Hey, maybe you're walking along and you see some trash. Could you pick it up? Okay. Maybe it's a little icky and you need a glove or something, but that's okay. But there's lots of ways that we can help our Earth every single day. We can also help by recycling, reusing things, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. We are going to make some Earth Day compost paper, and you're like, ooh, what is that? Well, this is one of my favorite projects to do on Earth Day. And again, we would be doing it in the classroom, but we can't. So I'm doing it here, and I want you to see if you can do it at home and share your project with me, okay? All it is construction paper, water, and some quick wildflower seeds. That's all you guys need, okay? So I took a baking sheet with lids. You want to make sure it has lids on it because otherwise the water is going to run everywhere. I put a cooling rack, like a cookie cooling rack, on top so that the water goes to the bottom. And then all you need is a screen, something that looks like this. And you're like, what is a screen? Well, you know those things that help keep your bugs out from your windows and your doors? Well, you might have one that has a little crack or a tear or something in it, and you're like, hey, Dad, can I have some screen? And I'll cut you out a small piece and you can lay it across. Now, mine's a little bit bigger because I'm doing it on a bigger scale so I can show you guys what it's gonna look like, okay? You need a blender. Now, moms, dads, who's ever doing this project, you need a regular blender with the blades on the bottom. Can't use one of those fancy ninjas or anything because we need the paper to all rip up on the bottom, okay? You need some water, spatula to push it down around, and most importantly, construction paper. Now, we need two colors, blue for the water and green for the earth. Now, I've already started the green a little bit. You just want to rip it small, add water, and you're going to want to add quite a bit of water. You want it to get mushy, of course, but you have to have enough so that it can blend up. So I'm going to finish blending my green for just a second. Okay, now it's going to take a lot longer than that, okay? But I went ahead and got it started for you guys. And I'm going to pour it out. Use my spatula here to help me. And you're going to be like, ooh, that looks so gross. Well, yeah, it's going to look a little gross. All right. And you're going to take your spatula and you're going to pat it down. You want all that water to seep through. And actually, you know, you really don't need a spatula for this part. You could let them use their hands. That probably would feel cool to them. So I'm going to let this dry up. I'm going to let it seep through down there. Okay, now we need blue. Okay, so again, you want to make sure that it's small enough to blend up in there. And it's okay if you still have green in there. We've got grass in our water, right? They mix together. Do a couple more pieces for you guys. It is such a beautiful day outside. I hope you guys get an opportunity to go outside. Maybe go do a little I Spy or a nature walk or something today. Pick up some trash. All right, I'm going to add some water. And I'm going to turn on my blender. That looks good. All right, remember, depending on how much paper you put in there, how long you want it to blend for. So now I'm gonna pour this on the other side for right now. Dump it all out. Looks mushy, huh? Okay, remember, pat it out. So now here comes the fun part. Whoops, it's a little windy out. Move my papers out of the way. Put them under my seeds here. This is where you can use your hands, and you want to take it and you want to make kind of like a circle, right? Earth is round. Okay, so we're making a circle. We're going to pat it down. We want that water to seep through so that it can dry. And I'm going to take some of my green and I'm going to make some of the earth. I'm going to put it right on top just like that. You can make any shapes you want to make your earth look. Some go down and around. Put some over here on this side. Maybe a little bit down at the bottom. Whoopsie. A little windy out here. Okay. So I've got it nice and round for the most part. Now I'm going to come over here to my bag and I'm going to take just a couple of my seeds and I'm going to sprinkle them on. And then the most important thing, so that this will dry, where do you think we need to put it? Think we need to put it in the rain? Think we should put it inside? Where should we put it? You want to put it in a sunny location. So you can put it inside. If you put it outside, be careful that the birds don't come by and eat all your little seeds. Okay? So there you have it. There is your Earth Day compost paper. Pretty cool project, huh guys? Okay, so before I leave, now we're gonna make a pledge, just like we're doing here on our board. Remember, let's not make just today Earth Day, let's try to make it every day. So, I, Mrs. Pontious, promise to be a friend to the earth today and every day. Can you make that promise? Okay. I hope you guys have a wonderful Earth Day. For now, it's a great big air hug and a heart from me to you. See you guys.